Hey, welcome to Q Aquatics and Exotics. My name's Susie, and tonight I have a very special guest. Woo, look at how many people we have in the chat already. This is great. But before I get started, you know where I'm headed, right?
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q, and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me. It's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q, and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for plants and they're so fit too, so come along with me. It's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q, and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me. It's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Now, hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. So come along with me. Oh, it's Susie Q.
Woo! That was so much fun. It was fun for me. Everybody, this is daughter number 3, Sarah Kay. So welcome Sarah Kay to the live stream. That was
Hello.
fun. So I don't know if you can read the chat.
I cannot.
Okay, so I will read the chat for you with everybody saying hi. Love it. Holly Gibbs says it's raining here for the last 3 days on and off. Hopefully it quits. Be very careful if you're doing water changes and it's raining that much. All in Tank says, hey Q. Shelly Dwellers in the house. Andre. Brown Agile of your plant. Love it. Oh, Sandy said love it. They just said, Holly said, wowza. Greg says, well done. Candy said, awesome. Q and Sarah are twins. Woot! So I do have a picture that I'm going to show in a little bit of all 4 of my daughters. It's when they were little, you know. Hey, Rounded Rob. Bob Kaler's in the house. T-Bone. Hey, Science Gal. Great stream tonight. You guys looked so comfortable with the king and queen, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Oh my goodness. So we got so many people, and Dragon Lair got some new reptiles. I can't wait to see a video on that. That's going to be awesome. Awesome sauce. Hey, Peplin. So I think I got caught up, but I never stay caught up because I just can't handle. So I am hoping that we can have a conversation with Miss Sarah. Thank you, Q. Did not know that's so hold off. Exactly, Holly. I did a water change. Now, I don't know if it's true or if it's just coincidence, but it stormed here for days on end. I did water change on 10 tanks using my normal system, my normal conditioner. And when I came home from work, all the fish in all 10 tanks were gone. So be very careful. Sometimes they got to just add extra, poisons to the water to make it safe for us to drink. So, and that's my bestest guesses. That's my bestest guesses. Ozzy's in the house, huh? HC Aqua. Look at that. We got people from all over the world here. This is awesome. Oh. Yeah, so Ollie, I could have just made that up. Red Baron. Oh, I love your pick. Look at that bird. Scott's Aquatics in the house. If I think I'm gonna have to listen to the drip if I can gonna hear Sarah talk. Let's try that. Go ahead and say something, Sarah.
What's the drip?
Yeah, no, I gotta have. We're gonna have to listen to the drip. We're gonna pretend it's of my fish tanks. How's that? Hey, John. Did I miss anybody? T-Bone. Susie Q daughter. I missed her name. Sarah Kay. This is
I'm the
Sarah.
favorite. I'm the favorite daughter.
I have 4 daughters, so you did not. Every one of them is my favorite if they're right in front of me and I'm talking to them. Melvin's in the house. Awesome live theme song tonight. That's right, Tiffany. I was very excited. So I thought it'd be kind of fun. Oh, it's okay. We can handle the drip. Oh, Candy, you're awesome. Thank you. That if you guys had any questions for Sarah, whether it be on her singing or what it's like to be my daughter, because I'm just so awesome, right? Did you make a face? You made a face.
No. I did not.
Actually, I
I don't
would
know what you're
love to
talking
have
about.
everybody in my family on here because these people, Sarah Kay, I don't know if you know it, but on Sunday nights, when it's a tough week, this community is something that lifts me up and it is just amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And we're all a bunch of fish nerds or reptile nerds, bird nerds. Oh, bird nerds. What a great channel name. Bird nerds.
Love it.
But on
Can
fishing
you
news, go ahead.
can you share your screen? Because I might be able to see the chat if you shared your screen. Like I can share mine. Oh, maybe it just shares with them. Never mind.
Yeah, don't do that. Now,
Scratch that.
yeah, I would say we could get tricky and you can go on YouTube and look at the thing, but you'd have to turn the volume off. Otherwise, it'll be re.
I'll try.
Try. That's cool.
Ooh, Gracie May is here.
No way. Our Gracie May?
Yeah, our Gracie May.
Hey, Rockford. Where do you see Gracie May? I'm looking.
She texted me.
What's her name in here?
I don't know.
Gracie May, you better put something in the comments so I can see it. Hey, Select Pat. We all love you, Q. Let me tell you, it is absolutely plant nerds. That's right, Select. That's right. You guys, you have no idea because there are times that I'm tired. I'm at my end. And this is such an amazing community. I never feel judged with you guys. I can just be me, which is awesome. And I had some visitors today in my fish room, which was very odd for me, but it was awesome. So there's some nearby neighbors that, hey, Marco. Marco's from Italy. And he said, hi, Sarah. Hi, everyone. Oh, I can see it. Oh, good. Oh, good. So it's one of those Facebook marketplaces where somebody put in, or maybe it was attached to my Bucks County Aquarium Society, where she had put in, I got too many guppy fries. Anybody want any? I'm like, yeah. So that's how I got to know her. And she brought over a couple different hatches already. And her and her boyfriend are getting some polypterus and wanted to know if they could come over and visit my aquarium. I'm like, yes. So that was really cool. So Candy has a question. It says, Sir, I gotta say, Sir K. What do you think? What do you think of my hobbies?
I'm gonna be honest.
Yes, please.
So it started as a fish for my daughter as a gift. Was that a year ago? 2 years ago? Three? How many years? 3 years ago. Wow.
She was turning 2.
Oh man, and then geez, 3 months later, there was, I don't know, 100 fish. Like it was a rapid spiral upwards towards
Good choice.
fish life. No, but I love it. I'm a huge fan of doing something you're passionate about and go all in. You got one life to live. Go ham. Don't hold back. There's no reason to. She had the space for it, and when she didn't, she created the space for it. I mean, I don't know if you guys ever saw her pond either, but it's mind-blowing. It's stunning. Like the amount of work this woman puts into something when she has her mindset on it is absolutely astonishing. So when I tell you she is in this world 24/7, I do not say that lightly. And I love it. I love that she has something like that. I hope that for everybody, that everybody has something. And I don't care how many times it changes, but Do your thing and do it proudly and do it BALLS to the walls.
What? What?
Do you wanna meet my daughter?
Oh
Say hi.
yeah. She can't hear us because there's microphones. Hi Zoe, I love you.
That's my baby. Oh, we love her pond. It's awesome. It's so awesome. It's like an oasis. It's amazing. It's really amazing.
Look at Zoe.
That's I'm just reading. Look, I see. Look down here. I'm reading the comments.
Oh, we got a super chat from Bob at Bob Taylor's super sticker. It says $4.99. Thank you very much. A character holding their head in their hand saying, "You're my number one." Oh, you were so awesome, Bob. Thank you. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you. Shelley Dweller is in the house. Yes, Tom was asking. That's right. And I am so thrilled, Shelley, that you found my YouTube. And we did meet up, and I got some amazing plants from you, hibiscus plants. And today, who was the girl's name that came over today? Dang, nabbit. I should know this. And I'm saying I'm not sure if it was Facebook Marketplace or if she posted something at Bucks County Aquarium Society. And ooh. Oh, aquarium pop
yes.
is awesome.
It says,
Andrea.
Did you see that, Mom? The
No.
Dragon Lair said, I bet she put that much work into raising you girls, too. And she certainly did. There was 4 of us, and we were a handful. And not only were there 4 of us, but there was an entire neighborhood. So she was like the mom of the moms, just took everybody in.
And that's for selfish reasons, because I didn't trust anybody else. So I would rather have all the kids over at my house. And it was amazing. Let me tell you, there's a great group of girls from what was that, almost 30 years ago that are still very tight there, all of her friends, which is awesome. Another super chat from T-Bone Fishes. I got a super sticker, a $2 from Australia from T-Bone saying, Shiba dog shaking his body from left to right, surrounded by red hearts. Oh, I have to see what that looks like. I don't know if you can see. It's a super sticker. It's an animated sticker that runs around. Oh, hi, Michael's Aquarium. I haven't seen you in a while. So, Sarah.
Uncle Glenn. Yeah.
Uncle Glenn's in the house?
Yeah, he said, sorry we missed you. I miss you, Uncle Glenn.
Oh. So, Sarah, did your mom name you after Sarah Connor? I'll be back.
No. I believe they were camping and I was named, was it the song? I don't know.
Okay, so I was 9.5 months pregnant with her, and I went camping with Amy and Katie by myself, and my brother Glenn and his wife Mary came, and I was trying to figure out a name because I had names for boys. And I'm pretty sure back then I didn't know what kind of baby. I mean, I just knew it was a baby. And I had Timothy Patrick and David Benjamin. Those were the names picked out. But just on the off chance it was going to be a third girl, I picked Sarah, and I was trying to decide on a middle name. And my brother Glenn came up around the fireplace and suggested a biblical name, Caleb. I think it was Caleb. And as soon as he said that, I knew K, K-A-Y. So it was Sarah K. Because a big part of me wanted to call her Sarah Lee. And my pediatrician said that wouldn't be a good idea. Because nobody doesn't like Sarah K. So yes,
but they sang that to me. Nobody
Did they?
really likes Sarah K. Yeah, my sisters
Here's another question for you, Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah, do you keep fish or do you have any hobbies like me?
So I do not have any fish. I do have some hobbies that I'm not like super active in right now because I don't have the space for it, but I'm a drummer. So I grew up playing the drums. I've been playing the drums since I was about 10. Another hobby I really enjoy is wood burning. I love wood burning and creating art on wood. And now it's really just raising my daughter. Really, that's really what I focus on right now the most. And I have a passion for autism and teaching communication to autistic children and adults on the spectrum using using a communication method called RPM. So I'm obsessed with it, but that's my obsession.
So fascinating. So fascinating. Yes, yes. And she did. I can remember her starting to play drums. We couldn't afford a drum set. So she had a lamp, a garbage can, and a piece of wood, and she would practice and practice. And I was in a band at the time, so one of the drummers gave us a snare. So now she had the snare and the lampshade. Now eventually she's got a regular acoustic drum set and electronic drum set. And she actually sat in on my band a couple times playing, and we had a blast. She knew all my music from the 60s and 70s.
Yes, I definitely did.
Oh, another super chat from Scott from King and Queen Cichlids. Got a $10 super chat. Whoa, whoa, yo, get this lovely lady to 4,000 subs. I think I'm like 5 away. Am I not? I can't look. I can't look.
That's so exciting.
It's either 5 or 50. I know there's a 5 in it. I'm so excited. Oh, so get this lovely to 4K. Sending you love, Q. Miss you and the gang. We miss you too, Scott. Susie and Diane, let me know if you want Goodieads, then Ataka Dendriodes. I have to look that up. What that is? Is that a Cares fish? Oh, I would love to dedicate a tank to Cares fish. Hey, Cop, Monster Fish Gal, which she used to be Lori, but now she's got a monster. My pleasure. No, thank you, Scott. Oh, Candy. Oh, my goodness. Candy got $10 super chat. Nice to have you, Sarah. Thank you for sharing your time with us. That is so sweet.
You're so welcome.
Oh, my God. Thank
It's
you, Candy.
exciting.
So we got hello, Scott and Liz from King and Queen Cop. Oh, my God. I got a super sticker from Aquarium Cop, who's the man. He gave me courage and doesn't even know it to go on. Because him and Bunny, they're just so sweet. 99 cents super sticker, upside down face. Of course it's upside down face. What? That's awesome. Thank you, Cop. Look at no to Sarah Lee. I know. Well, my oldest daughter's name is Amy Wood, and I wanted to name her Hollywood. I guess I thought that would be fun. Thank God somebody had some better choices than me. Because on my own, I mean, I was like a young hippie and didn't quite, catch on. Remember I did a little too many mind altering stuff. Shelly says, it's Sarah. Can you explain what that is? And I think she's talking about your work with autistic children.
Yeah, so RPM is the long version of it. It's called Rapid Prompting Method. And it's coined by a woman, Soma, who had a child born, and he was on the autism spectrum. And she basically created an entire program for him and shares it with the world now, where you use like a stencil and a pencil to spell out words. Eventually going to a keyboard to type independently, or whatever you can do. You basically, it's so that you could teach content versus just life skills, although you can use rapid prompting method with life skills as well. I really latched onto it because it opens up the world to a different possibility for how to perceive autism and what's possible versus what there's kind of a fear in my perspective around autism. And when you get that diagnosis of, oh, you have autism or your child has autism, it feels kind of like a sentence, and it's not, in my perspective. And from the families that I've worked with, it's probably one of the most beautiful things I've ever experienced in my life.
I love her. Oh.
So it's a communication method, basically. So there's some people use tablets, And you can use rapid prompting method with a tablet. You can use it without a tablet. You can use it to learn art, but like you get to learn concepts, like chemistry and physics, and you can learn about trains, whatever it is you're passionate about, or just really expanding what you have access to, because that's a huge problem in that community is you don't get a lot of access to it, and it's more fix 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 versus meet them where they're at and then expand from there and just let them be a person versus a project.
I love you. Oh, you're so awesome. What a great mindset. I got another question for you. What is one of your favorite memories growing up?
Favorite memories growing up? To be honest, probably singing in the car. So my mom, I mean, everywhere we went, anything we do, we were jamming out. Always, 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 always. Whether it was made up songs, real songs, constantly, constantly jamming out. And I think in the car, because we drove a lot, because my grandmom lived like 3 hours away, and so we'd go and visit her, and just listen to music and sing our freaking hearts out.
I love it. That's such a great answer. That's so sweet. A
Do I get
great,
brownie points?
you do. Oh, Priscilla's in the house. Priscilla said, my son is higher on the spectrum and he's most precious little man. And he is adorable.
Awesome.
Uh, Q, I hope New York Gold explained how much Bunny and I appreciate you. Oh, let me tell you, we had such a blast at that flea market. It was worth the drive. We went to a flea market, Sarah, up in Allentown. And Sarah Kay's school was in Allentown, so she knows how far it is. And they came in from New York, and there was a whole fish aquarium society up that put on like a flea market amidst this COVID stuff. It was really fun. It was really good. Mary Page says, stopping by to show some love. Hope everyone is doing well. T-Bone says, that's Susie Q. I brought 2 new blue dwarf gouramis yesterday. They are shiny blue in color, beautiful looking fish. Wish you could see them. Well, I could see them if you have an Instagram account. You could post tons of pictures. I would love to see them. Or you can, is it DM me or PM me or whatever the fancy word for message me is? I don't know. There's 2 letters that mean message me.
both both would work, I think.
Yeah.
Direct message or private message. They're the same
Oh,
thing.
there you go. There you go. Shella Dweller says we were only allowed to teach life skills, but it was a different field. Exactly. And I think that's what this generation is breaking through. And I just absolutely love the everybody's on the same playing field. There's nobody higher or lower. It's just people helping people.
Yeah, I think it's shifting that perspective. It allows. I mean, I think it'll expand the whole world when you allow a person to be themselves. So I think it's impactful for everybody when that happens.
Mary Page says her precious little twin granddaughters are on the spectrum, and they are the light of my life. Ronded Rob says, I'm seeing air drums. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Mary says, I've missed Father Fish. She just woke up. Oh, that is so funny. This is an awesome memory, Sarah. I thought so too. It's time to say no to backs. I know this is not, oh, yeah, not the place. I got a whole nother channel we can talk about that, not the place. Melvin says, so how did you come up with that Susie Q Aquatics theme song that we love?
So my mother came up with it, and I at the time was when before COVID, we were all in the store at Annie Up Graphics. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Annie Up Graphics, but it's a family business. Where I'm sitting in there, and she's setting up a fish tank for it.
Turtles.
She's like, "Oh, Sarah, turtles." It was a turtle tank. She's like, "Oh, Sarah, I wrote the song. Can you sing it for me?" And she just says it to me. She goes, "Hey, everybody, it's Susie Q. Now say it. Now you do it." And so then I did it, and then she just pulls out her camera And that song that you guys hear right there was the very first time I ever heard the song, and literally the first time we recorded it. There were no nothing. It was just like standing in the store singing, "Hey everybody, it's Susie Q."
And I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I kind of want to figure out how to get me taking care of the fish and the birds and the plants into a cartoon. You know, like how I have one of those emoji things that I can make myself go, hi. But I want to do like a whole cartoon of me feeding the fish, spraying the plants, having Sophie step up like during that. I think that would be cute, but I'm
I
kind
love
of a
that
dork.
idea.
Kind of a dork.
I love it.
Steven, the biologist. How are you doing, Steven? Oh, let me see if you can see my. We hear you, Zoe. Let me see. Steven, I want to show you. Is it there? No. Oh. I got carried away. It's not there. Oh, Steven, are you watching? I want you to see my Oscar and how much better she is. Everybody, look at those scales. Almost totally healed up. Can we see your other side, baby? She says no. She'll show me her other side if and when she's good and ready. So, yes, unfortunately, she is now in a 55 instead of the 120. But I know she's safe, so I can't complain. And I really appreciate all the help you guys gave me that night. That was amazing. So thank you and welcome back to the stream. T-Bone says, Susie Q, I am not on any social media sites except for YouTube. Do you have a YouTube channel? Because if you do, I'm probably subscribed to you. You just make a little like 30-second video instead of taking a picture, put it on video and just show me, and I can look at them that way. You can even make it private if you don't want it to go public and send it to me. And if it's, I think it's private, I can see it. There are people in your life that just get it. Yeah. Mary Page sending you positive vibes. Absolutely. At Sarah K. This is from Candy. Taylor Sequatis asked, okay, I must have missed a question from Bob. Who is your favorite childhood hero?
So ironically, and I don't say this to be cheeky, but it was my mom. It was absolutely
get out of here.
Hands down. I've written like papers on it in school. I mean, she was a single mom and
I'm gonna cry.
She did it. I'm gonna cry too.
Oh my god, we're both gonna cry. We're on TV, we're crying. Stop it. That was You're making me cry.
It was my mom.
Oh my gosh.
Well, thanks, Candy, for bringing us here.
Oh my gosh. Stephen the biologist says, I've been good. I thought lab work kept me busy. Oh my gosh, Sarah's K. A full-time aquatic veterinarian work has kept me more busy than ever, but my son loves helping me with it, and it's been good. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Looks great, Q. Yeah, doesn't it? I'm so happy that Oscar is almost totally healed. I got to do a couple more water changes to make sure all the medicine's out.
I know what happened. God loves everyone and just laughed so hard.
She's asking why I'm crying. She's like, did you just laugh so hard?
Aww. No, he didn't. He went to the other side of the tank and he won't show the other side of his body, but the other side looks even better. So that's amazing. Hey, y'all. Sorry I'm late. Who do we have here? This is my daughter, and not to sound like I have 4 daughters. She's daughter number 3. Let me see if
number 1. I'm number 1.
Ah, number 1. Let me see if I can show 3. This. Do you see that picture? These are my babies. This one right here is Sarah Kay. This one is the youngest, Colleen. This is Katie Lynn. And this is Amy Darlene. 4 amazing daughters. Absolutely amazing daughters. Yeah. So I don't know how to get it off my screen, but I guess I don't have to, do I? Oh, there we go. Now I lost my Sarah Kay. Oh my goodness. So we were practicing earlier how to look at each other. Like if I looked. Yeah, but we both have a problem that when we look, we keep looking at the. So we said, we're going to scrap that idea. We're not even going to go there. It was so funny because we were practicing how I was going to start off the theme song with the actual video that goes with it and then fade that out and bring Sarah in. But there's like a 5-second lapse between her and I. And I was just laughing so hard. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, Thirsty Rabbit's in the house. Thanks to you. Good day, my friend from Australia. It's a classic. I love that story about the song. Amazing, Sarah. Thanks for doing that song. We can't get it out of our heads. Stephen the biologist says, that's nice. The Oscar looks healthy and perfect size around the stomach and underside. She's doing so good. She did. She made me cry. Ah. Hey, down the wormholes here. That's Dee. Hey, Dee. Bob, it's been a while. Been good to see you. Same here, Sarah. My mom was the best friend, and now I'm crying. Thanks, Candy. That is so awesome. Sarah, is your mom a good cook?
That depends on your taste buds.
Well, let's say so, if you like burnt food.
Knew, yeah, like we knew. Like, and I'm not exaggerating this. I'm not joking at all. This is dead honest. We knew dinner was done when the fire alarm went off. I'm not, like, that was really it. Like, water would burn. I don't know how you do that. Yeah, that was her cooking style. It was like charred.
It's so funny because I had a blender for the longest time, and the only thing I used the blender for was to crush up big vermiculite into smaller for my plants. And I didn't even know that people use that in their kitchen all the time, like for cooking things. So it's like, I'm a horrible cook. Horrible cook. But I like to cook. But I cook the same foods, hamburgers, hot dogs.
That's it.
That's about it. So why don't you guys come on over for hot dogs?
Can I share the dang, what was it? Thanksgiving? Was it Christmas? The ham story?
Yes, you may.
Was it Christmas? I think it was Christmas. She's hungry, like hangry, super hungry. And so the ham's done and she just has to cut it. Like, you know what I mean? Like use a little thing and slice it up. She cut off the tip of her finger in the middle of cooking it and was more pissed off that she didn't get to eat the food than the fact that her fingertip was gone. And so we went to the ER instead of eating dinner, and she was more pissed off about the food.
Yeah, was not happy camper. Marco is also the same. He has no social media. Let me tell you guys, you're not missing anything. If I didn't have a YouTube channel that I need to market, I would not have anything else either. At Susie Q, I do have your YouTube channel. I don't think you're subscribed to my channel. I do have a video. Well, I am going to be subscribed, and I am going to check out your videos. So are you capable of putting a link to your channel? Because I think that's awesome. At Maine, you're gorgeous safe. Oh, that pic is too cute, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, amazing girls. I must be way high. Oh, look at Candy's already on it before I even said it. Q is truly blessed. What a great family. Yes, all in. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I went to your channel, left you a comment, and subscribed. This is so great. I suspected Sarah. I don't know if he's talking about, he suspected talking to you, Sarah, not I suspected Sarah. It's all in the punctuation. You both look like twins. Q Aquatics, your mini me. You should see her and her younger sister Colleen. I used to call them frickin' frack, man. Frickin' frack. Oh my gosh. I cook almost as good as aqua balls. No. All I cook so good almost as. Cop. I got lost. Big Easy's in the house because you know what? It's not easy being Big Easy. I say it all the time, Mark. It's not easy being green, but it's good being Susie Q. Marco, thank you. I left you a comment. Awesome. I had a feeling she was not a good cook. Yeah, well, you can't have everything. Stephen the biologist says, I'm currently trying to treat and care for 3 dovies. Full-grown dovies? Wow, they're the biggest, meanest fish in the hobby, I heard. They were dropped off at our local fish store in horrible condition. Oh my God, that's so sad. They called me to help. Oh, that is so, so sad. Peplin, I got a super chat from Peplin Creeks Aquatics, $5, saying, Sarah, what was the most embarrassing moment your mother is responsible for?
That's hard because that was, probably her favorite thing to do in life was to embarrass us. Like, literally. Most embarrassing. You're gonna kill me, Mom.
Go for it. Go for it.
So she would fart when we would go out and then turn around and look at us in the grocery store and go, Sarah Kay, how dare you? Say excuse me. Dead serious. It was the worst as a kid because you're like purple. I would turn purple and be like, oh my God, Mom.
I think that was your other mother that did that.
It was the worst. So that I'd have to say. Most embarrassing.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another one. I know you didn't ask for 2, but I'm going to give it to you. When we would have, like, whether it was chorus concerts, graduations, it really didn't matter what it was. She never had a fancy camera, but she did have the invisible camera. So she would go up to the stage and do this with the rest of the parents. And I would be like, that's my mom. Those mental pictures.
Oh, true story.
So that,
we were piss broke, man. We were so broke it wasn't even funny. And all the other moms were up there taking pictures of their kids, and I just wanted to fit in.
They'd be like, Sarah, does she know she doesn't have a camera? I'm like,
I was taking a picture for my memory. So let me tell you what big deal it was to get my Canon M50, like, for YouTube. Like, it was a real grown-up camera, like, for real. And then I sat and smashed the lens. I was, like, devastated. And then somebody from the community, Mike from Fish Tank Barnes, sent me a lens. Just like the lens cost more than the camera. I was like, oh, so sweet, so sweet.
That's amazing.
Oh, so yes, these are frontosas. Let's see if we can, and a cricket if you can hear it. So I have a video out on this when they were all fry. I had the frontosas mixed with the blue morais, not on purpose, because I'm fully aware that they come from 2 different lakes in Africa. But I wasn't quite sure when they were fry which was which, so I thought I'm going to quarantine them. I'll quarantine them together. And so now I do. There's actually 4 frontosas. The biggest one is hiding. And then I've got 2 more eyes left. So this is one of the reasons I want a 180-gallon over there. If I take out 2 40-gallon breeders, I can fit a 180-gallon tank and still have 2 40 gallons on the bottom. It's my thought process anyway. See how I just keep getting more tanks? Bigger. Steven says, the dove eyes are one of my favorite fish. That must have hurt even worse then. Oh my gosh. I have 2 in my personal fish collection. Apparently, they were kept in a 75-gallon. That is absolutely horrible. And people just, dividers for the moment. Okay. Fish Tank Barnes in the house. He's been lurking in the background. He's the one that sent me the lens when I knew that I was never going to have another lens and I was going to be, which I would have been okay going back to my my phone, but that was so cool. Good day, barnmate. What is that? Is that Zoe?
Yeah.
That we can hear that. But you don't have to mute yourself. Stop it. I don't care. I don't think anybody else cares. Good day to those I missed. So sorry. Are you still muted?
Yeah, if
You
I have
don't
to
need to
talk,
mute. That's
I'll unmute
fine.
it.
Neither
She sounds like
Haley
a
or I.
pterodactyl.
Oh, Haley, or you're not. Nobody's streaming tonight. Oh no! Why is that? For real fish keeper, so beautiful. Oh. So, Sarah Kay, why don't you have any fish? That's my question.
I think maintenance. To be honest, I just try to maintain, this beautiful face all the time. That's a thing. So, fish is a little extra work. I do have a child, even though she would love it. And I've moved like a ton of times that I haven't really like settled yet. So I'm like, I don't want to like move around with animal or
Yeah, that's
not
true.
animal. What are they animals? They're yeah.
You're in the animal kingdom.
Yeah, I know that, but I guess I was thinking mammal. I was thinking
Oh yeah.
Forget it. Blonde moment.
Oh, Select Pet says Sarah blamed it on Susie and Sophie like she blamed you in the store.
The worst.
Oh, I can't wait to see that either. Oh my gosh, that 180 would be so nice. So nice. Oh my God, this is so nice, Sarah Kay. I'm so happy that you decided that you would come on. That was very nice. I know you have a lot going on. Even in the beginning, like, is it okay if I don't have to stay? Do I?
Well, I don't know what you guys talk about. I don't know. How long is this thing? What's happening? What if my child has a meltdown?
So Holly has a question. You don't even have to know the name of it. But what is your favorite fish that I have?
Oh, dang.
Do you know what fish that I have?
Yeah, well, I know it's in the... well, this isn't a fish, but I really like the axolotl.
Oh, my axolotls.
But no, so behind you, on that fish tank.
Oh, the mud skipper?
The one, nope. It was like as soon as you walk into the fish room, and on the left-hand side, there was like a big fish tank behind the door.
Oh, the Mbunas?
He used to follow me around all the time. And he was like...
inside the Mbunas was a clown loach.
Yes, it was a clown loach.
Yeah, it was a clown loach. I still have that same clown loach. He's over in the Mbuna tank.
He had like a cool, like, I don't know if fish have personalities.
Yes,
but
he absolutely.
It felt like he had like a really cool personality. Like he was just like, I don't know, he was chill.
He had a very good personality, and he's kind of a goofball. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And he would he kind of like played with me. Like it was like weird. Like he would like hide and seek kind of thing, and then came back out. And because it's funny when my daughter walks into the room, they all...
oh my gosh,
they're all just...
I still believe that is why my Mbunas... I could have 20 Mbunas in a tank. You wouldn't even know I have one. Because when she was 2, she would go up to the tank like this. And of course, they would all scatter. I think they've been traumatized by Zoe. Oh, Q. What is a fun thing that Fish Tank Barnes says with his arms? His great kid, slime, monster. I want you. Is that it? Did I get it good? Depends on whose definition of animal. The government doesn't consider fish animals. Well, I don't consider the government, period. How's that? They don't consider fish animals. What are they? Oh, they consider them fish. Okay, never mind. I don't. You don't consider fish what? Fish are people too. Cutting out early, new fish and new birds to sort out. You've got new birds? Wait, what did I miss? Bob? Is he still in here? Bob, do you have new birds? I'll have to find out. Aquarium Cop, they used to be slime monsters and slime fad has thankfully died. Ah. Etchon, OODT. How are you? Is your fish room finished? Okay. He's asking Sean. It is like 34 degrees Celsius. It's around 97 degrees Fahrenheit today. And it's not even summer yet. Wow. Well, it was kind of warm here today, too. I think it got up in the 60. For real says, hey, Bob Kaler. Good night, Bob. I must have missed something because I worked for the government in a federally maintained and kept fish lab research center that saved fish in danger from all over and studied fish behavior. That is so way cool.
That is really cool.
That is so cool. Red Raven says, my question is, you don't mind sharing your FaceTime? I would not put my face on YouTube. So, Red Raven, I was like that in the beginning as well. I was very self-conscious. And there were some people that were very mean. Poo-poo on them. But I've come to probably assume that there were probably a 10-year-old just typing like stupid because it was like so childish. Like, look at her hair's funny. I'm talking about fish. Or they talk about my weight. Or so I got over that quick because you know what? Jimmy cracked corn. I'm here to share my experience with fish. And I got over it quick. But I also got my teeth fixed. So that helped. Gave me some artificial self-esteem until I could build my own self-esteem. It's hard. It's hard. And I go back and look at some of my videos and I'm like, hi, I'm Susie Q. And I talk out of the side of my mouth. I don't know why. I'm Susie Q and today I'm going to vacuum. So what they say is plan on making, if you're going to do YouTube, plan on making at least 50 to 100 videos that suck. Don't worry about it. Just get them out of the way so then you can start making the real ones. That helps me get over it. But I think a YouTube audience, for the most part, wants to connect with who they're talking to or who they're watching. But that could just be something I heard along the way. I don't know if it's actually true. But it was hard. Rockford Fish Keeping says, Q Aquatics, fish are animals. Some guys got 5 years for leaving the fish in the tank when he moved out. And he left his fish behind? Ugh. Big Easy said, meow, I love you. Marco, hey, bud, I'm good. That's so cool. Everyone's saying hey to Big. Do you or your mom know cricket? So he's not talking about the animal that's chirping here, the insect. Sarah Kay, do you know that there's a game called cricket?
Oh, with the little thing and the little arches and the ball that you... No?
I don't know. Is that cricket?
Oh, yes. I think
Isn't there another word for it?
Look, the Queen of England plays cricket or something. That's not it. I don't know what accent that was. Sorry. It's like a posh game or something. Like it's like
no, I think that's the one you're right on.
Fancy people
Is it when you ride on horses and knock the ball around, or is it when you stand there with a little ball and mallet and go through the hoops? That's
Clearly,
something
we know
else.
the game exists. We just don't
We
know
don't.
what exact. I've never played cricket.
I played high lie. That was weird.
I don't even
That's
know
like
what
a
that
big
is
hook,
either.
and you got to boom the ball. Oh man, I'm a gallon short on salt water. I give up. It's Sunday. Oh man, that's so close. My phone is about to die. Okay, for real. Thank you for coming. Jimmy crack corn, and I don't care. That's right. That's what I got to do. I got to do the Jimmy crack corn thing because guess what? Other people's opinion of me is none of my business. And if they want to profess it out loud, shame on them. And keep it to themselves. If they don't have something nice to say, zip it. Shuddy. Stephen the biologist says that lab has also come in and has shut down aquariums for taking fish not properly being maintained. Cool. The owners charge because of that, not tank hobbyists, but businesses. Okay. It's still a step in the right direction. I'm glad the big job is almost done. That's for somebody else. I'm over 400 videos and I still suck. No, you don't, Thirsty. Because let me tell you, there's not too many YouTubers out there that can get my John to sit up and pay attention. And your videos, and he's a big American football fan. So when you get into your football and then you were singing Q Aquatics and like you got him up and paying attention and he says your passion, because whoo, he did. Yeah. So you don't suck. Don't even think that for a second. Candy says, what is your favorite thing about your mom? Thank you for not saying what's the worst thing about your mom.
Favorite thing.
Croquet. That's it. I know croquet. I
Oh,
played
there you
croquet.
go.
Yeah. So we don't know cricket. We know croquet.
No, we
What's
don't know
your
cricket.
favorite thing about me? I want to hear this.
Favorite thing about her. I'd have to say her like resilience. So like legit, like no matter what happens, she's like the she's just like this rock. I don't know how to explain it. I remember being little and she told me like, Sarah, you're gonna be the rock in your family too one day, and you'll know what I mean. It's like this, like every one of her friends who I've met, they always say like, you know how lucky you are to have her as a mother. Do you
Oh,
understand like who she is and what she does? Like, do you get it? And I mean, I get it. I definitely get it. So that's my favorite thing about my mama.
that's so sweet. So Candy says we already covered that. It's the cooking. I like what you said earlier, Sarah, about when you said hobbies. I don't care if they change because I've had some hobbies over the years because I think it's important to have something fun. Some people enjoy reading a book and escaping into that wonderful fantasy of whatever's in the book. Some people like knitting and like so I've gone through my share of things, but I personally think it's very important, even if you're super busy, to have a hobby. Unfortunately, I take them to the extreme. Almost every one of them. Polo is on horses. Croquet is on ground. Cricket is like a baseball thing.
Oh, with like a paddle, right? Like it looks like a flat bat. I'm
I
guessing.
was playing, but thank you very much. That's good. I'm glad you were playing because you do not suck. Oh my God. Oh, so sweet. What a compliment. I know, right? Leslie, what? At Q Aquatics is like the Energizer Bunny. She just keeps going and going and going and going. You know how I would describe me? I am the busiest, laziest person there is. I think I am very, very lazy. I'm a lazy cook. I'm a lazy dresser. My shoes are tied, so I never have to tie them.
No,
I,
you just enjoy putting your energy into things you enjoy doing. So that's very different. You never stop moving. You never
I
stop moving. Ever. except for when you crash, and then you sleep, and then you wake up and you keep moving again. So lazy is definitely not the term.
That is so sweet. You guys are so sweet. Oh my gosh. Like the Energizer. I have an albino Oscar named Frankie and my Johnny. Oh, Frankie and Johnny were lovers. Oh, Frankie and Johnny were lovers. Oh, buddy, how they could love. He was. Oh, remember that? She saw Frankie sitting on the couch making love to Nellie Bry. He was her man, but he'd done her wrong.
No.
I'm just saying, it's a song. It's like 12 verses. The last one is she like Rudy Toot Toot 3 times she shot.
See, and this is what I was talking about. Everything turns into a song. All of it. Always.
Everything turns into a song. Oh, Leslie says, hello, everyone. I'm here just listening while I fluff this motherfucking Christmas tree. Oh, I don't think Christmas tree go together. What is one thing we don't know about your mom that we should, Sarah Kay?
Candy, I feel like you're trying to get me in trouble here, girlfriend. Oh gosh. One thing, I don't know what you guys know about her. I don't know the amount of lives that she saved. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but she has saved tens of, probably in the hundreds of lives. Like literally saves lives.
I think she's referring to being recovering drug addict and alcoholic and compulsive overeater. And I do share my story with anybody who will listen. And if anything I could say could possibly help somebody get out of that gutter, I'm there. And for that, I am responsible. That's so sweet, Sarah.
Yeah. Or not just words, but actions too. Like she would give you the shirt off her back. Like,
well, not this shirt because it's a fish pimp. It's my fish pimp Rachel O'Leary shirt. I do tell Sarah, what is one thing we don't know? Oh, Holly was joining in. Dang, you are a Libra. Like I am too. Red Raven. How do you know I'm a Libra? Did I just say that? Did I say my birthday? They say it's your birthday. Yeah. Amen. You aren't lazy, just efficient. Yeah. Oh, Aquafunk is in the house. Thank you, Jay. I got a $5 super chat from Aquafunk who says, sorry I'm late. I suck, I know. You so do not suck. Funkity Funk. I call him Sir Funk a lot. Candy, she sleeps holding a cricket bat. I wish I knew what that was. We do have a baseball bat by all the doors. Look at Glenn laughing. Uncle Glenn's laughing. So you can ask Glenn.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah, no, because Glenn and I grew up together.
Really good.
Glenn really good. Knows. He's my older brother. I have an older brother and a younger brother. That's Glenn and John. Yeah. You will never see them on my live stream to ask them questions. Huh?
Mom, do they know you do like motorcycle stuff, miniatures, fish?
Motorcycles, miniatures, fish. I don't know if they know I play Texas Hold'em. Love it.
Oh yes.
Have guns.
Yes. And it was a very serious game when we were growing up.
Oh yeah, we're not playing. This is real. Like if you want dinner, nobody really cared about dinner. Just sit down and play.
Yeah, with real money. Like we were children.
Yeah.
We were young. And she was taking our money playing poker.
Yeah. I never let anybody win. If you win, kudos. But I'm not going to let you win, even if you're a child. I don't think that teaches you right. It's either that or I was just caught up in the game. Thank you, Aquafunk. Candy is putting people on blast. That's right. We don't know. Sending my full support from rebuilding our brand. True story. I did when I brought my first bat. That's cool. Glenn. Oh, Uncle Glenn says it's Mary, and I'm loving this show. It's Aunt Mary. Hi, Aunt Mary.
No, I love you.
Look at that. Let me tell you, Glenn and Mary have been married for I don't know how many decades, and they're still hold hands, lovey-dovey, go places. I love that couple. Oh, love that couple.
Same.
Hey, Glenn, it's so fun. Yeah, nobody's asking Glenn a question. Nobody. Q Aquatics, do you have any problems with your floor from your tank? No, because where I put it is on, I know it's not called a beam, but that big one that holds the house up, I have it not on that, but this way on it. And it's right along the back wall of the outside of the house. So I knew it was structurally cool. But before that, it was in the middle of my living room, but I had it across these, they're not beams, what are they called? Joists. So the joists go this way, I had the tank this way, and nothing sagged, no problems. Sarah, was your mom organized at Christmas? Putting up a tree, lights, and then the gift. Hit it.
So.
Oh, look, we're out of time. Woo! Oh, what do you know?
No.
No, go for it.
No. We did most of the decorating. She was like the type of mom. She's like, I had children to do things for me. Why else would I have 4 of them if not to do all the things that I don't want to do anymore because I'm feeding you sometimes. No, but she did. She had like out like all her ornaments were like handmade. Like everything was always sentimental. It was always really like about like making things for each other, and she made it really, really, really important that Christmas wasn't about like gifts. Even like we got gifts, but it wasn't about the gifts. It was about like Jesus and giving. And we were always really encouraged to make gifts for others and give them, or we would go to like homeless shelters and feed people, or it was always about give versus the receive of it. But yeah, like when we were little, they like we got like gifts from like hand-me-downs kind of gifts from like other kids. So, but she always had these really elaborate stories, and it was like the elves used them, and like it was always really fun.
It was
So
called trash picking.
Yeah. So even if we were struggling, she made it like a fun thing. Like we didn't know it. We didn't know that the struggle was there. If that makes any sense.
Aww. What is that noise? Oh, that's
Zoe.
Aquafunk says, here's a fun fact. Q has an extra pinky toe on her left foot.
No, but she does have really long, the second toe, the pointer toe. So there's the thumb toe and then
it is. It's a whole knuckle longer than the rest of my foot. And my dad said that was a sign of intelligence, and that's what I'm going for. Never let children win unless it's fair. Absolutely, Candy. That's the best way to teach somebody, first of all, not only how to play the game, how to lose, like, with respect, or how to win with respect. Absolutely. T-Bone says...
Mom, but you were super serious about it. You used to smack our hands if we, touched...
Well, you were trying to peek. I don't care if you're 7 years old. You're trying to peek at a card. There's no peeking.
We didn't know that.
You learned it quick. T-Bone says, I'm a recovering alcoholic and drug addict with 6 years clean. Good for you. I still have a drink here and there, but I know when I've had enough. See, that's different. I never know. I know when I've had enough when the cops come and put those little pretty bracelets on me and take me away. I just don't do it at all. 26 years? 26 years. Peplin said... Hold'em tournament every Saturday for 15 years straight, March this year. Let me tell you, Peplin, I love Texas Hold'em. Whether it's a sit and go tournament, whether it's just playing, I love it, love it, love it. Hey, my dear, how are you doing, Gay? Okay, that's not for me. What, Funk? Why let them win? They don't actually win. Exactly. Thirsty says, one morning, my 4-foot mom took to my brother's bedroom door with a hammer when my brother did not want to go to school. Were you ever sent to school like this?
Yes.
They were sent to school like that. I have showed up at school and called them out because sometimes what they were wearing is not what they left the house dressed in.
I was very guilty of that a lot.
Like, you know how you take the waistband and fold it, and all of a sudden you got a mini skirt, but when you left the house, it was down to your knees.
So she worked a lot. She was a single mom. She had like 17 jobs, and we, we tried to get away with everything we possibly could, because that's what kids do, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Tom said he used to watch his parents play poker in the 60s, the penny ante stuff. Yeah. I mean, it's just good, wholesome fun. Candy, nobody ever let me win, and look what happened to me. Oh, one kid to wash the dishes, one to dry. I heard it all the time growing up myself. That's right.
We got our coffee. I knew how to make coffee when I was like 5.
Oh, yeah. Aquarium Cop says, do you miss One Fish, Two Fish, ROC? Wait, One Fish, Two Fish, ROC as much as us? I can answer that in one word. Yes, I do. Oh my God. I miss her so much. So much. Uncle Glenn, Aunt Mary wants to know if you saw my new painting I got. She has not come over yet. But Aunt Mary is
it one of your animal ones? I saw on Facebook she was posting like doing.
I don't know. Did you post it on Facebook, Mary?
I don't think it was one of your animals, but she's like advertising that she's.
Oh, she did beautiful. She painted me 2 koi.
That was like, I was like, holy crap,
amazing.
They're painted?
She got Grammy's. She got Grammy's easel. She's gonna paint.
Oh, that's awesome! Yeah. I'm so glad you're painting. Yeah, that's amazing. You're really good, Aunt Mary. I don't know if you're still on here, but you're remarkable. That work is phenomenal.
Yeah, she's taking pictures of people's pets, dogs, and things, and she's making them into paintings. She's just doing very, very good. She's only been painting for a very short time, and it's amazing. She's got a gift. Holly says, I know, right? I have no children, and now it's too late, and I definitely was not one of my best life decisions. Slaves, all's I got to say. That's right. Could somebody give me a cup of coffee? That's my favorite thing to say. Boy, wish somebody got me a cup of coffee. Now they just get it for me. I don't even have to ask.
You trained us well.
I use the pages as rolling paper.
Fun. I don't know what that means.
No, she does not know what that means. So, okay, I won't. I didn't get asked the question, so I won't ask. Exotic says, how's it going? Aquafunk used to love me. He made a tank for me. He moved and forgot. Yeah, once he moved out of New Jersey, man, it was like, now he's all Floridian. He is a Floridian. Aunt Mary says, only for you. That was so sweet. Oh my gosh, that was a beautiful painting. Well, we've gone a little bit over, and let me tell you, Sarah, thank you so much. You made me laugh. You made me cry. And your song, you singing that song gets stuck in some people's heads, and I like that very much. So thank you.
Anything I can do.
I think we're going to have to add a couple more verses because I want to do something about the plants and Sophie. I said Zoe. We can do Zoe and Sophie. Excuse me.
I'm down.
Yeah. But thank you so much, guys. Oh, it says Q. Did you blackmail your daughter with embarrassing baby pictures? Did I ever do that?
No, they were hanging on the wall.
Yeah. I did go, anytime that they went to a party, where there were chaperones, I showed up.
Yes, she did.
Ta-ta! Just to see how it was going. No, I wasn't there for the kids. I want to see the chaperones. Yeah. A couple times people got dragged out because there were no chaperones.
Yeah, that's happened before.
Candy said, Sarah, you are a gem.
Oh, thanks,
Oh,
Candy. Thanks for all
I
the
think
great
so.
questions.
I know she's amazing. Heath said, I found a dog in my front window this morning. Oh no, I tied it to a tree at the front. Gave it a bottle of water. And we crossed the road and put their Facebook. 30 minutes later, the dog got picked up. Aw, so somebody lost their dog. I'm so glad you found him and got him safe. Great job with the song, Sarah, says Peplin.
Thank you.
Funk is trying to act like he's real cool, cop again. No, he's still cool. Yeah, we're still cool. Butt cheeks. Thank you. It was a blast. No, thank you guys very much. And thank you for all the super chats. Holy cow. That you have no idea. Like with what's going on right now, that was so amazing. Thank you, everybody. And thank you, Sarah. And I always end the song or end the live stream with this.
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Na hey everybody, it's Susie Q, so come along with me. Said I'm Susie Q.